Alright guys, so somebody asked me what happened with the Team Series Nemesis Audio 8, and I kind of just threw it on the back burner because I had other stuff going on. But I'm sorry I didn't get finished with the videos on Jamal's Sundown U Series 10s. We were getting ready to go to Atlanta, which you guys probably know. We spent a week there, visited my in-laws and so forth, and had a good time. We did stop by Buc-ee's on the way back. Jerry ain't loud. His wife Debbie is always talking about Buc-ee's, so it's a pretty cool place. There was like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people that we stopped at the one we stopped at, anyways. But they got these things called like Buc-ee's Nuggets or Beaver Nuggets or whatever they were. And these things were great. But anyways, getting back to the Nemesis, like on the old video. Excuse me, I got a cold. With these allergies. I got this Team Nemesis 8 from another content creator, and he built an enclosure and tested it. And when he took it out of the box, the lead snapped off on one side right here, so I picked it up from him. You can go back and look at the old video. But anyways, it's a horrible design, and basically what it is a flat blade, like a spade. And this wire from the spider is soldered up here, and then the 10 gauge or whatever this is soldered on the tab that sticks down. And if you bump them too much, they break off. So this side was broke off. So what I told you was, leave the flat piece on the ones that break off here, and then you can take a pair of needle nose, and then you can just pull this tab out, which will still be connected to the spider, and you can put them together and solder them. And that's what I've done. I just used some alligator clamps to hold it together, and what I did was I put one up here to keep that wire from coming out, and then clamped it, and then as you can see, then just soldered it together front and back. If you don't have any alligator clamps, you can take a piece of like copper wire. I told you always harvest voice coils if they're good, and I just pull off some wire. And what you can do is you can take some and then just wrap it around it, and that'll hold it together. You can do that if you're just doing regular direct leads too. Like the spider, the leads off the spider on your wire. You can wrap something like copper wire around it and solder it. And you also can buy whatever gauge wire you're using. You can go like to the auto parts store or wherever, and you can buy wire crimps and just cut the plastic off of it. Slide your wire from your spider into it and clamp it, and then slide your direct lead wire all the way up in it and clamp it down real good, and then you can solder it. So that's what I did, and I put the heat shrink on it. So in this plastic here, there's a positive and a minus, and I told you in the old video I'm going to drill a hole here and a hole here, and I'll zip tie it in place nice and tight. And if these ain't going to come off, they're solid. You won't have to worry about them breaking. It's, like I said, it's just a poor design. But I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this subwoofer. Like when I got it from the original person I got it from, the side that was broke, what I did was clamped it together, and then I put some electrical tape around it, and I stuck it in an enclosure and tested it, made sure it played through all I trusted them anyways, but I just wanted to test it to make sure there was nothing wrong with it at all, and it wasn't, because it had very, very, very minimal play time on it to begin with. It was just tested. But what I'm going to do is I've already got the other side done, as you can see. I've got the other side already done, and so I'll just put the heat shrink on this one, get my drill out, and find the drill bit size I want for the zip ties I got, and then I'm just going to drill a hole all the way through here and here into this plastic, and like I said, just zip tie it up out of the way. But I just want to show you guys, like it's like I didn't forget about it. I just kind of stuck it on the back burner and whatnot. So I am going to sell this subwoofer. I don't have a use for it. So if anybody wants it, it's a dual 2. It's a Team Series Nemesis 8 3-inch voice coil. You know, it's got the dual spiders in it and the spider clamp down ring and so forth. I mean, I'll wipe it down. It was just dusty sitting on the shelf. But it's nobsaudio76@gmail.com. I'll put my email in the description if somebody wants it. You know, I'll give you a good deal on it probably. You know, we'll just figure out what it is shipping to whoever wants to buy it, what the shipping cost will be, and we'll go from there. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and put the shrink wrap on this, and then I'll come back and I'll do the video once I've drilled these out and getting the zip ties and stuff put in them.